Off a loose stick, Sam Lafferty picks that off. Here's Connor Timmins, takes a look. He's got Lajoie and fired that right on.
For the Leafs power play, their second unit here comes out and right over Lajoie. He tries to go upstairs far.
On to the sidelines late in the season. From February 24th on, Timmins just 3 games for the Leafs as they went into playoff mode. Williger to the front and a nice stop there by Forsberg.
He drops down, big tall guy, right? And then there's Hervinen just cruising on in. He walks right into the slot on his forehand.
Back to the line, Timmins. He sends it across. Lafferty, shot, doesn't get to the net. And here's a jam play to the side, and Forsberg down to cover up. Pass rejected. Ricochets to Sanderson, an all-rookie player last year. Down low, Tkachuk with room, and Petrozelli a stick on it, still loose, and fired out of the blue paint by the Leafs. Close call. Giroux down low again, and Tkachuk trying to go between his legs. The move his brothers got down. Pat, a loose puck in front. Tkachuk scores. It's a power play goal for Ottawa.
Morgan Rielly and Petrozelli did a really nice job of thwarting the Ottawa Senators on the first opportunity. Petrozelli doing the rest, but then Ottawa regains control of the puck. They get it up top, and then it's a little pass that goes into the middle to Bailey. And from Sanderson over to Giroux. Giroux looks like he's going to shoot it and then turns the wrists over and slides it right over into Bailey, who's going to redirect this thing to the net. And, of course, who's there to pick up the rebound? You'll find out how to get his chances.
Now Tkachuk, Artem Zub, and Sanderson back to Tkachuk, loads and off Petrozelli and out. Came off the stick of the Notre Dame product, Max Ellis. Here come the Senators, picked off and working in. Sanderson toe stop for the rebound, cleared away by Rielly.
Thing that they know he's just going to get better and better at. Reading, knowing when to jump into the play, and here he creates a great offensive scoring chance. He stepped into his freshman year in the National Hockey League. Remember, he came out of North Dakota. He had that hand injury that plagued him all through the summer and the training, getting ready to play. And he
make it tough on the coaches to send him back to Belleville. Sokolov's got it, fires, and Petrozelli turns that aside. So over 20 shots now for Ottawa here in the opening period. Sanderson across, Stützle scores!
Had a couple of really good opportunities. They continue to win the battles for the pucks. Back to the point, nice rotation. And then Stützle just uses Ellis as a screen and snaps it right through. And that's a top-end snapshot that Petrozelli, I don't even...
NHL goal against the Maple Leafs. Half-minute left. Charging down to Sanderson in front, and Petrozelli once again from in tight.
Period for Jake Sanderson. Once again, joining the rush at the right time. Everyone thinks he's going to the net with it. Nope, he knows Highmore's driving in there. Net drive, lays it out for him.
But he believes there are tools to unlock at the other end of the ice space.
And as he gets ready for his second season in the NHL, TJ Smith already declared that that's going to be the... And General Manager Brett Treleving talked about getting to know the younger players better. Big shot, rebound, and Forsberg across to Rob. William Nylander on the doorstep.
There, then gets to the front of the net. Here comes the shot, and he knows it's coming off.
After the puck on the far side, and there's Matt and Palo, the third pairing for Ottawa on the ice here, and Lafferty and Nyes trying to come up with the puck. Nyes wins the board battle. Timmins across. Lagesson scores! High on Forsberg, and the Leafs on the board off the stick of William Lagesson.
You can kind of see this coming. It's been 4 shifts now. Been more where the traffic has been. On the body, good finish check. On the puck is Nyes. He gets it out of the pile, get it back to the point, and then let it all just breathe from there. And this doesn't happen. You don't score that goal without Gambrell cruising right through the eyes of Forsberg. I mean, we mentioned Sokolov on the first goal there, the goal by Stützle, their second goal. This here's a laser beam.
Hervinen along the boards. Lafferty in support. It'll come to Steve shooting. Sharp angle, the rebound. Stopped by Forsberg. Artem Zub up by Domi again. They're going to get to know each other. This Battle of Ontario. Domi hooks it in front. Nylander a chance and a stop by Forsberg. For William Nylander looking for the tire. Had trouble with it. Tied up, and Giroux's going to win that. He may get an odd man rush, down by 2. Here's Sanderson in front. Stopped by Petruzzelli, and Sanderson crashes into the net.
A blender in there, pulling pucks out. And how about this chance here by Sanderson, who's been...
Clearing attempt is knocked down and comes back to Timmins again. Quickly across, nice pass by Herman, and Steve's going to walk in, scores! They score at even strength. But now the game is dead even. Alex Steves with the goal with just over 2 minutes to go in this second period.
Buffalo on the 5-on-3, which did not look good. The Leafs come right back out. Forget about it. Let it go. It's gone. You still have time. They do a nice job of getting set up. The pass back on the top of the seam. And then Steves does a really good job of being patient. The fake slapper, he draws it in a little bit tighter to the hash marks where he has a better look at the net. He takes it away from all the traffic, and then it's glove side.
Giroux, Sanderson, and Bailey. Jake Sanderson, Stützle, fires, scores! Another short shot from Tim Stützle. Double dips, and Ottawa's regained the lead.
Do a real nice job here. Josh Bailey settles it down, and then he hits Stützle right across the rink. He's able to tip it over to Tkachuk. Now the setup's in place. Giroux's going to cut through the seam here. It's going to be a little bit of pitch and catch with Sanderson. And like the Steve shot, this is just a point-blank shot here by Stützle. This is him in his office. He loves shooting from here. But all those little things, they add up in a game. And when people are upstairs watching, they take notice. And for Matthew Highmore, he's had a pretty good 2 periods so far. And a 3rd period to go. And who knows what'll come out of that.
139 NHL game. Sealed by Nylander. In front. And it's healed wide by Domi. What a chance.
Anything you don't already know, but a turnover. And we saw this being the problem.
Sokolov sends it back in. And there is big Dennis Hildeby, 6'7". And a shot rings off the post. A rebound sent wide. What a chance for Sokolov.
If he can finish this off, you have no idea what that means to a guy like Sokolov moving forward and everyone that...
Levin with a good pass up ahead. And now Highmore's shot. Played ahead, but knocked down by Bailey. It's Highmore again, a backhand, and Hildeby there to make that stop, but Domi's got it. On the top line, we'll see Tarasenko tomorrow in Toronto.
My gut feeling is at some point they're going to, for sure.
Here's Nylander in, and Forsberg got a piece of that.
And Nylander with a really good chance to tie this up.
Looks like there's been some Domi-Nylander chemistry in this first game together. Riley holds the zone. Minton puts it on goal. Loose in front. Domi battling, but the puck knocked away. Final 5 seconds. As it comes back, Liljegren, that pass for Nylander, bobbled game over, and the Ottawa Senators win the first preseason game.